Using the light. Hmm? What key back they doing? What key back they doing?
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Texans going up against the Browns. With that, let's
we're starting off good.
We're standing by our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns.
Q got his up too. Mine is Mr. Gray. Yeah. Who you want me to leave mine up or what? Or you want to watch it? Mr. with the dot. Mr. with the dot. Gray. Yeah. I'm about to screenshot and send it to you. Alright, fam, hold it down.
The running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
10 yards still left on second down. Here's Osweiler to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
No, I didn't.
Nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move to sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
First down carry now for Miller. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Second and just 1.
Okay.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now we'll run. This is Alfred Blue. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
Now they'll throw it with Osweiler. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They snap it at one. Now it's Osweiler. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
This is Isaiah Crowell, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. Now they'll throw with Kessler. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 5 at the 4.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Red zone opportunity. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
2nd and goal from the 5. And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
Whitney Mercilus is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
Detroit! Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go!
So now 3rd and goal. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Their big tight end taking it in. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. They go back to the air here after the INT. Going up top. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Miller, the lone setback. 2nd and 10. It's Osweiler again. He's got Fuller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. From the gun on 3rd down, Osweiler. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play fake to Johnson. Now Kessler. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Setting up the screen for Miller. Give him 11 on the gain there, and that'll be good for a Houston first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On first down, Osweiler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
6-man. Check girls, check girls, check girls. Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Back 99, Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Play action. Now Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 60 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
Quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Gone!
They go play action here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
In the red zone this time. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Green, 39.
First and goal here from the 2. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Kessler. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns have taken the lead. Now parking for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
Let's go. Green 39.
Hopkins, a man in motion right. Now Osweiler on 2nd down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
It's a pickup of 21. And it's good enough for a Houston first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. It's complete to Fuller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first 2 plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Here's Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Kessler. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third. Play fake to Johnson. Now Kessler. Backing up. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the second level, the linebackers, or the third level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
Throwing, Osweiler. He's got Fuller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! 3-19!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
3rd down now following the run. Osweiler now to throw on 3rd down. The catch made by Miller. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a 1st down for them, too.
And the pitch goes to Miller. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Second down carry for Urban. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
How to be 6'7", be able to see over coverages into open windows. Brock Osweiler just did that with the slant route.
With that height, was also a great basketball player. Gonzaga, as you know, actually offered him a scholarship in high school for hoops.
Hard to believe he didn't take that, decided he wanted to play football, and ultimately chose Arizona State because of the direct flights from his hometown of Montana into Phoenix, Arizona.
Is that true?
That's a true story. Allowed his parents to come see him play a lot easier.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Alfred Blue, 25 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They come up in an offset eye. Play clock winding down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down following the run.
Let's go! Detroit!
On second down, here's Kessler. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And the back goes into motion. Kessler now on first down. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Kessler wants to throw. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Third down and 1. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Watch it now, Barney. Now let's go. Back 99 Philly. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The play clock's running down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Halfback sent in motion. Throwing this Kessler on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. And on the ground they go with a running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out here in the eye. Now Kessler on 2nd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. This is Miller. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on second down. They'll run it again with Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Osweiler with a sneak. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And he loses the football a second time. And this is picked up by the Browns. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll look to throw. Deep drop. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
All right, here we go. Over.
He's back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now Kessler. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out comes Houston. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Here's Osweiler. Looking deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Throwing now is Osweiler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now it's Osweiler, and he'll be hit from behind. Taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. They have great starting field.
We hit hard. We hit hard. We hit hard. We hit hard. We hit hard, boy. Fuck wrong with this nigga, boy. We hit hard.
Getting the ball because you want to score the touchdown to end the game. In this case, with this type of field position, even more of an emphasis on that.
Oh, don't do me like that. Matter of fact. Nah, I got something for him. I got something for him. Something I learned. Something I learned.
So
let me show you something I learned.
On the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, this from 44
Oh, I think I missed it. Damn it.
No good. He missed it.
Yes, I did. I kicked it late.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold.
Fuck, my fault, team.
this one winds up no good.
Because that was a game. He had to ice my kicker.
Miller, the lone setback.
I know it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably.
Damn, defense scrapped up and everything.
These guys creating holes,
Had
they
it.
couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved.
That's not nothing crazy though. Yeah, true.
First throw in overtime now for Osweiler.
Yeah, true. He tried me. He tried me. Yeah. He tried me. You damn dummy. Alright, now we gotta steal it, team.
Browns getting set
Fuck
to go.
this.
Their defense did its job, got to stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Now we gotta steal it.
Much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to him, and
Now
now
we gotta
it's a
steal
field
it.
goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now
Yeah.
part 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Good, strong
Say
run against the
shit.
3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the
My
nose,
fault, old
he
man.
usually has
Game
to take
should
on
have
double
been
teams.
fucking
But
old.
when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Just steal
Come
myself.
up with an offset eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this time not as successful as
I ain't think I had a
to the line of
choice.
scrimmage and no more. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
Amari.
It's caught inside the 10.
Amari.
All the way in.
Ball game.
Touchdown, Cleveland. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were
Damn good game, Q.
weren't we, Parker?
That we were.
Ooh.
I told my girl, I said, man, when he got the ball back, I was man, that nigga did pick.
Man, you should have seen the first touchdown he scored, man. That shit was some bullshit. Oh my God, boy, I was hot over here. Cause he quit, I think.
He quit on YouTube and turned that last one in.
Mm-hmm.
I was dumb.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond, even if it went beautifully wrong. It was tangible truth for a youth who refused to belong. No name nuisance, who's in a bedroom, who's in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his
Southside quit.
now to the gap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get three-dimension stuff in a two, then it's off to the school where it's all the
I'm about to get off this shit though. After the advance, I do my drills. I'm up out of here. Promise old lady I was about to get off.
I left some years of giving a light. I left some will of spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. What about I thought of what I should have been?
Damn, this nigga Fabino got fucking rags.
With an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will
He
chop
just wanna do his drills. The fuck?
count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Used to paint. Hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face. Stands so
He said ain't no more games being played this late.
and a miss and a push and a pick. Book like a tattoo big skin look. Pinhead kids in a minute. Drink Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic. Got a group and I lent seed oil or linen. Joy to the poison, voice to the resin. Capture a map of a gesture. Back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure. Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studios drone with illusion and tinctures. Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right, or a torso hung on a warping spine of a portion. Reads as warm and alive. Routine day with a dirt cheap brush. Then a
Who the hell did I give up? Corey and who else?
then three, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to
I gave up Corey and
being dissolved. I let
there's another receiver. Oh, Josh.
feasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
Just tell him he just wanna. Just tell him you wanna do your drills. Yeah. On fire, baby, can't help it. He say he finna advance right now. Yeah, my time ticking too. Don't worry. I gotta hurry up. 82, 80, 91. I'm on fire, baby, can't help it. How the hell this rookie got so much XP? These boys be pass blocking like hell. I'm on fire, baby, can't help it. That nigga Gary, did you see Gary Barnes drop that pass? I thought he was gonna pick my shit off when he dropped it. I seen that shit, I was like, yes, no. What is going on? What? Which one? Oh, nah. See, I forgot he was running a post. I thought I switched it to a slant, and when he dropped back, I was like, yeah, right underneath. He ran that pitch. I said, yes. Get the ball. Get the damn ball. And he recovered it. I was like, no. You better kneel that bitch. Punt it. That's why I was like, man, fuck this. I gotta get in the end zone. I can't. He tried me with Kendrick. Give me that. Pussy. That was just, he didn't think I was gonna be over there. You feel it? He thought I was gonna like fall asleep on the route or something. Snap, bitch.
Alright, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is who's excited to work. I'm ready to work today.
Man, hey, but if I'd have made that field goal, though, you would have been like, good shit, bitch. Get out the game. You didn't get the theory behind it. If I'd have ran a play, he would have called. He wouldn't have called a timeout. You feel me? So then that gives him a chance to ice my kicker. I got 4 downs. I got a first down. He would have had 3 timeouts. I'd have had 4 downs. You know what I'm saying? So he can't ice my kicker. That's all I was doing. I actually wasn't trying to kick. I didn't want to kick it right then. I wanted him to call timeout so I can run the ball or spike the ball. Yeah, I was like, shit, I might as well kick this bitch.
Just that right there could have been like, you been good like you is now, you been fucking heated.
Nah, I wouldn't have been heated. I wouldn't have been heated because I mean I blew the game. Hell, it was my fault. The game was as close as it was. I can't get mad at nobody but myself. And Madden tried to do it to me. Then the nigga fumbled on the goal line. I ain't recovered. But it wasn't no fumble though, so they backed him up like 3 yards. I was like, yeah. Back his ass up. I started getting cautious near the end. You probably ain't catch it. Yeah, I wasn't throwing that bitch. I had like 3 receivers, but I was like, man, Kessler might not be able to fit it in that window. Hell no. That's the only thing I was thinking. Like, what windows can I? Cause I know he in the zone. He ain't gonna come out here, man. He ain't gonna man nobody up. He ain't gonna do none of that good shit. So what can I do? I said, bitch, I got a minute to figure it out. Better get the figure. I jumped out on his neck early though, man. I jumped out on his neck early. Then he tried Sherm on some dog shit. And got it. I said no. Nigga Sherm was just sitting in the flag. You know what I'm talking about. I know you seen it.
I think I missed that part. I don't think I was on with that.
It was like something on the right hand side. It should have been picked. For real. Cause he tried, my nigga. Like, deliberately. It was crazy. Alright, son, I done did these drills. I'm about to get low. You about to go to sleep? Huh? Well, we can watch a movie. We want to watch the third part of that crazy ass movie. That Feast movie. The part 3. Amari Cooper caught some crazy shit for me. I put that bitch catching traffic on 92. Bail out, bail out, bail out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef.
I don't wanna live forever, 'cause I'm not anybody.
And you know my slogan. No fighting and no running.
Till you come back home. I almost didn't recover that bitch the second time though. Oh, that would have did it. Well, no, not really, because I had all my timeouts. I had to keep all of them, boy. No telling. Hey, babe. I just wanna keep calling your name. You done did your drills already? Fool you up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I won't have to do this shit when I get on. I'm about to go and put some mouthwash in my mouth though, boy. Actually, I'm about to go brush my teeth. Then slap the mouthwash. Yeah. If he's smart enough. Cause I'ma show how to shine him on roller. And I'ma put Carrington Bynum on the other side if my nigga get beat one time. My Yup. First sign of this ball. Up. Yeah, gotta go. Cause Carrington's zone is at 80. Feel me? You gonna put a luck at running back? Yeah, most definitely. Sheesh. Man, beat that nigga. Beat that nigga. Bitch, I'm rooting for the home team for real. Boy, I ain't trying to put up with all that. Jesus, no. Jesus Christ. You're just gonna have to play a sound game, mistake free. That's all that you're gonna have to take. Mistake free. Hey, babe. Hey, light skin. Light skin. Hello. What else he got 99 shit? That ain't too bad. You gotta stay the fuck away from him, throwing wise. You don't gotta worry about me trying you, master. Oh no. Was all them beans mine? I ain't eat them all. I only ate half. Yeah. Oh yeah. You already playing the fucking Falcons. Now you gotta deal with this shit. How you think I feel over here with Darius Jackson gone for the fucking year from week 6? Boy, that shit hurt my heart. I said no. And then I got him drilled too. That bitch got smoked. He's supposed to been out for 2 years. That ass, boy, that nigga got his ass mollywop. Can you scroll? You on my space? Now don't you laughing at? Yeah, I'm about to watch this Ben 10 Tennessee. Take my ass to sleep. Can I put lotion on your feet? Hell nah.
I can't pick them up here.
You better.